Guys, it's another beautiful day. My name is IK. If you're new, welcome to the channel. And in this particular video, I will be discussing the 5 products that have actually changed my life. A lot of you may be using these products, and I can tell you that these products have had a huge impact in terms of the quality of my life and just upgrading my life and making things a lot easier for me. I must say on the side note that this is my 3rd attempt at making this video. The 2 clips that I made earlier, the audio was not recorded. So I'm giving this a shot as well, just to, discuss what these 5 products are. Without wasting much time, I'll jump right into it. Number 1 would be the Apple Macbook Pro. So these MacBook Pro, as you can see, this I got just a few months ago, about 5-6 months ago. Guys, this has been a huge upgrade for me, especially with content creation. I love the syncing between Apple products, like between my iPhone and the MacBook as well. I love the ease of transferring large files from my phone to my MacBook or the other way around through AirDrop. AirDrop is insane, and I just love that feature for so many reasons, because I like this video I'm making right now could run into 20 gigabyte. And sometimes, just transferring the data, or even to my phone, when I used to use a Windows, I need all sort of wires, plug it in and locate find the location, and it was just an absolute mess. I love this for that. And even the size of the screen, that's a plus for me. I love the 16-inch. My Windows was a lot smaller, and when I have to edit, I have to use a secondary monitor to connect and have a bigger image so that I can see everything that I'm editing. With this particular one, I could sit for long hours on my couch, on the bed, and just use only the screen to edit. And that's insane. I just love that. The screen quality is really good, and just the fact that it's fast and never slows down like a Windows. I just love it. As somebody who's been using Windows all his life, I can tell you that the MacBook Pro is an absolute beast. That is an absolute beast. And many people do not like Apple products. I don't blame them, because I noticed that Android users hate on Apple. Apple doesn't really hate on Android that much, but Android hates on Apple. And I would always be an Android fan. That's what many people do not know. I used Android all my life, and it was only just this year that I got an iPhone. I've never used iPhone before now. It took me some time to get used to it. I'm not saying the best phone out there, because they do not offer a lot of things, and we're not discussing phones right now, but I'm speaking to the Mac itself. If I have to choose between a Windows and a Mac, I would definitely use a Mac. Many things are more supported on the Mac. Mac always takes a little more edge over Windows, in my own opinion. So this is the first product that's changed my life. Just made things a lot easier for me, made my YouTube production a lot easier, my editing a lot easier. This like I said, is 16-inch, and is also I believe 32 gig and 1 terabyte. So those are specs that I absolutely love. Without wasting much time though, I will go into the second product that has really changed my life, and that will be the Beats Fit Pro. This particular Beats Fit Pro. So there are many earbuds out there that people use. The Sony XM4, XM5 that just came out, even the AirPods, and even the Jabra, the Bose. Those are really good earbuds as well. Why did I go for this? First, I can tell you that this has the best call quality out there, without disputing. I haven't used the AirPods. I know the AirPods have just the same specs of this, but why I give this the edge is because it's very discreet. The AirPod is just like sticking out of your ears. They are white, a lot too pronounced. I don't like that. When you're at the gym, it's gonna fall off. This has like an ear cup beside it. if you see this, it just sticks in your ears, and that's really good because that way when you're jumping around, it doesn't fall off. I love the fact that it's also the same color with my skin, almost. I mean, I'm a dark man for sure, and this is just, I try to get something pretty dark, but I can't get black. I'm not like completely like, you know, like charcoalish, but yeah. I'm not trying to make any jokes there, but you know, this fits with my skin tone, and whenever I wear it, it's discreet. People can see it. And whenever I'm talking, let's say even to my girlfriend, she, you know, like people around me would think I'm talking to them, but I'm in a conversation on the phone because it's pretty discreet. And the call quality, I can't tell you how good this call quality is. Even the Bluetooth as well. Most times I go on a bike ride, back on call quality, most times I go on a bike ride and there's so much wind because I'm going really fast. And even when I'm going down slopes, she can still hear me. Whoever I'm talking to on the phone can still hear me, and I can still hear them. They wouldn't even pick on the wind. It's crazy how good the call quality is. If you're looking for something simple, discreet, and that you can just have in your ears, never push in all the time and try to stick it in, and do whatever else you have to do, these are the best. They're actually the best. The case, pretty small, you can fit anywhere, and you can get different colors. These are the Kim K version. Yeah, I don't know how I associated myself with Kim K, but yeah, I don't want to speak too much on that, but yeah, like, I love this. And they also read messages for you. When you get like a text message from anyone, it's gonna read that out to you. If it's extremely long, it wouldn't read it. But if it's just a simple text, even on WhatsApp as well, it's gonna read that for you. And the sound too is really good. It's very comparable to the Sony and the Bose. The Sony and the Bose, I would say, maybe a little edge over this. But if you're not somebody who is paying attention to decibels and all that, you're not gonna notice that. And if you're looking for an all-rounded earbud, this would be the winner. Moving on, the next product that really changed my life would be Amazon Alexa. And I didn't want to shout Alexa too loud because obviously you could pick up my voice from there. But these products have changed my life entirely. Amazon Alexa. And obviously there's a Google Assistant as well, which you can use. The competition is always between Alexa and Google Assistant. Google Assistant is absolutely a beast. You can literally have conversations with it. But I went for Alexa because it was just a little more simpler and available to me at the time. And most things in my house are connected by Amazon Alexa. Alexa, turn off the living room light. My lights, the lights in my room, my living room, even some sockets, even the studio that I'm producing this video in right now is connected by Alexa. At the touch of a button or a word, all these things go off instantly or come on instantly, which is easy. I don't need to manually turn things on and connect them. Everything is connected to Alexa. When I wake up in the morning, I can just pick up my phone and turn on the lights or tell it to turn on the lights for me. And that's just easy. Like, it creates, you can literally create routines as well with your Alexa app, or even tell it to create some routines. You could create routines where you wake up in the morning and maybe at 6:30 or 7 a.m. it turns on all the lights for you automatically. That wakes you up. You don't need to turn on the lights yourself. You could create a routine. Say, I love to sleep with the fan on, and but I don't like to wake up with the fan because by the time sleep all night with it, because I usually catch a cold. Most times, sometimes actually, I may catch a cold, especially when the weather changes overnight. You could be feeling hot, but later at night it gets a little cooler. So you could tell Alexa to, like, turn off the fan in 2 hours or in an hour before you sleep. Once you're in bed, you say, Alexa, turn off the fan in 1 hour. By then you're gone to bed, and at that 1 hour it turns off the fan. You wake up, the fan is off. You're in a good regulated environment. It makes a lot of difference in your day-to-day. I don't remember the last time I touched switches in my house because all these things are controlled by Alexa. And I can also create, I could also tell it to remind me of things. Okay. And my job is also like pretty on point. And whenever I take my breaks or whatever, I know I tell Alexa to remind me to go back to work in a certain time, maybe after an hour or something like that.
This is a reminder. Go back to work. This is a reminder. Go back to work.
Because I don't want to stay there and be like, oh, I left at this time, I have to be back at this time. No, I just want to be, off. I want that to be off my mind. And then it rings the alarm at that time telling me it's time to go back to work. It makes all the difference. I'm telling you, you need some sort of assistant in your life, especially if you're someone who is navigating a lot of things. I tell it to remind me things ahead of time, even 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month ahead of time. It reminds me. It reads the news for me in the morning, 5 minutes. News all over the world, what's happening around the world by Joe Cummins. Yeah. So, and it tells you the weather. If I get a delivery from Amazon, it's going to tell me there's a delivery. I have to step out and pick it up before these poachers come snatch, because it happened to me a couple of times. They just come take my stuff when it's outside for a long time. And then also, if you return something and there's a refund, it tells you there's a refund. You've been refunded now, and you're in that awareness. So guys, this product, absolutely a necessity. You can go for Google Assistant as well, but I went for Alexa because I love Amazon and I'm always buying stuff from Amazon. Alexa has its own shortcomings though. Sometimes it doesn't pick up some things that you're saying, but yeah, it's a great product that's changed my life. Moving on to the next product that really changed my life would be this Corsair Headphones. Guys, why I picked this is because I work, my job is mainly on the phone as well. These are really good. I can hear them clearly and they can hear me as well with this microphone. And the best thing about it is there's no wires. I could literally be walking around in my zone, in my head, sitting down, changing position, come here. I could even come here. My workstation is right there. I could come here, sit down, talk to them, assist them on the phone. This is crazy. It allows you to just be mobile. If your job is on the phone, let's say you're doing customer service or you have meetings, a lot of meetings all the time, I would advise you to look into these headphones because your experience with them will be astonishing. These can last 2 days without a charge. They last 8 hours a day. More than 8 hours actually, and you can use it 2 consecutive days and you don't need to charge it. And it's that good. There's the buttons are here, you can switch it on, and there's another button here for you to mute it. When you push it up like this, it mutes automatically, and there's a red light here that tells you it's muted. So that's really good. And I would advise you, like I said, there's also noise canceling, and it just looks good. You can also get the white. I got the black because obviously I love black. I'm a black man as well. So yeah, but you could get the white too. That looks really good for my ladies and yeah, others. So you could get the white and that looks good equally. I love this product. They've made my life so much easier because we spend so many hours walking. It's essential that you get up, that you move around, that you're doing whatever else. Otherwise, if you're just sitting down there glued and at your station bound by wires, it's not good for you. These actually make your life easier in that way. The last one I'm going to speak of would be the next product that's actually really changed my life, or rather would be changing my life in a few months, would be the investment I've made into my YouTube studio. These cameras I'm using the Sony ZV-E10 right now. I have another one here as well, and I've created a mini studio here for podcasting, and I've spent a lot of money in it. I know that this is a good investment, and this is going to be paying off in a few months' time. I could literally be renting these out, and this mic is a Shure SM7B, makes my voice sound a little bit better, and even the camera, the quality of it, really great. So these products are absolutely changing my life and setting me up boost my creativity. I've created that environment where I can express my creativity. I can shine in my creativity, and I can learn and grow. Many of these things, I never knew how to do any of these things when I started. I'm telling you, I was an absolute novice at connecting anything at all to a camera, a mic, all these things. I didn't know anything, but I had the drive, I had the interest for it. I watched videos. Now it baffles me how much I'm able to do, how much I'm able to connect these things, how much I'm able to, how much I know and how much I can help other people. It's insane. The growth process it puts you through, it's really good. Many of you do not want to go put yourself through something that's going to grow you. And my friend, if you can't do that, you are not going to get anywhere. I know I don't want to drift too much away from this video, but all this investment that you make in yourself, they would never leave you until you die. Because even if everything is taken from you, you will still know. You have the know-how. You know how to go about doing some things to still achieve your goal. So this setup and these investments that I made in these things are absolutely on course to changing my life as well. Guys, if you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is IK. In this channel, we do make videos about self-improvement, finance, dating, and I would love for you to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you found it useful, and if you want to be a part of what we're doing on this channel. And as we continue to grow gradually, God in his infinite mercies will keep propelling us and keep supporting. And in whatever way that you want to identify with the channel, you can reach out to me. You can also leave comments in the comment section below. Tell me what products have absolutely changed your life or are on course to changing your life. I would love to hear from you, to know what products are actually impacting and changing your life. Guys, this is all I have for you. Thank you. Have a good one.